Welcome to a new Daily Top Askreddit video. Today's topic. What is something you randomly want to share? I've been feeling a little happier for the last month after feeling miserable for like 3 years. So great to hear you did something special happen. Not really. For the last 3 years something tragic happened every year, like in 2020 the pandemic hit and in 2019 my dad died, but this year nothing really happened. Also, for the last 3 years I was with someone extremely toxic and I broke up with them end of last year. So I'm just enjoying the serenity of my life right now. I bought my first house. I'm moving in today. I've bought and sold 2 houses and some of the best advice I can give is to know your limits. There are a ton of things you can fix yourself by some Google and YouTube research. A little research on your end can save you a lot of money. However, you screw up doing electrical work and it can turn into a $1,000 to $10,000 fix. This is something I really need to keep in mind. I just got my keys Monday and with my mortgage almost double my rent, I'm going from a 1-bedroom apartment to a 3-bedroom house. I'm going to have a lot less disposable income. Not enough to be financially irresponsible, but enough that I need to think twice about these things. Much as I would love to hire painters, I'll probably do it myself. I got my first real job after graduating but less than a month in and I'm already over the whole 9-to-5 lifestyle and don't know how I'm going to survive the next 40-some years doing this. Change is hard. Going from studying to working is one of the really big changes of anyone's life. Try and hang in there for a little while longer. Perhaps it will work out. Perhaps it's not for you. Anyway, you can't know for sure AGT a 1 month. I hope everything works out for you. I really do appreciate it. It's not that I truly hate what I'm doing, I'm actually quite happy that I found a job so soon in the field that I studied for. Just a feeling that there's more out there for me, more to life itself than sitting and staring at a screen, /. I had the same reaction. WTF, I have to do this all day, every day. All I can say is that you get used to it. Hobbies help a lot. Agreed. Only thing that helps is having something to look forward to when you get home. So now I work to pay for my hobbies lol. You'll get used to it, and still hate every moment of it. If this isn't the most honest and brutal truth, then it what is. I experienced coma after a heart attack at the age of 24, just before starting my PhD and a promising career. 5 years later I'm still so fucking lost about what I should do with my life. Hi, my fiancé is in a coma. Would it be alright if I messaged you and asked you about it? If that is too much I totally understand and you don't have to feel bad about saying number. I just have very few opportunities to ask someone with personal experience. Thank you either way. I was in a medical-induced coma for 3 weeks. Intubated a very ill. I had wicked dreams that incorporated the people visiting me and the events happening to me, surgery, exams, even getting washed up, and I would wake up a little now and then but it was always when I was alone at night. I was scared but weirdly calm. No matter what, I would hear and remember when someone came close and spoke to me. Like it would wake me to consciousness even though I wasn't able to show signs. That's how I knew that the hearing is the last to go when someone dies. That experience alone gave me solace when my father passed. So please know that he can hear you. Keep talking. Even if he doesn't respond he is trying. Nurse here. Never been in a coma but have worked with many sedated patients. Happy to talk if you'd like. I just wanted to say I'm sorry and send you this. Oh, sorry to hear that. Could you not redo the PhD? Or study something else? Or do you have a passion you could enjoy doing as work? It may be a matter of having suffered actual brain trauma. It may not be that straightforward as going back to the same program or finding a new passion. Astronomer here. Clap your hands once, and then a second later, clap them again. The distance between your hands when you clapped them is about 530 miles, 850 kilometers, due to the Earth's motion in space, around the Sun, Sun around the galaxy, galaxy moving through space towards the Virgo cluster, etc. I did the calculation once, to figure out where the different components are, and the interesting thing is pretty much all of it is from the motion of the Milky Way, and a tiny part from us going around the center of the galaxy. Speeds like the Earth spinning are just too small to matter. Space is awesome. Edit, a lot of folks are asking relative to what the galaxy is moving. The answer is relative to the cosmic microwave background, CMB. If you want to know how, this article has the gory details. I suck at science, but I love hearing facts like this. Thanks for the cool post, space scientist. I got a job today in the death industry. Everyone has always made fun of me for wanting to work in the death industry, so I never really pursued it. Recently I applied for a position with a funeral home and today I was hired. Feeling pretty darn proud of myself and ready to do some super meaningful work. Edit, I can't keep up with the replies. I'm trying. If I miss you, I'm sorry. It's a good industry, people aren't gonna stop dying anytime soon. That's what I figure. Plus eco-burial options are surely to take off with our generation. No one I know wants to be embalmed, everyone wants to be composted into a beautiful tree. Removed. I'm intrigued. Please share a link or channel name. Removed. I'm 244 days alcohol-free and 46 pounds down. Fucking killing it, dude. Great job. I just got an email for a job I applied to. I got past the hour screening, so I'm expecting an interview with a manager I used to work for, so I'm incredibly confident I'll get the job. It's so small, but that email lifted me out of a deep depression. I've been trying to get out of my current job for over 3.5 years. It had absolutely ruined my mental health to the point of contemplating suicide. But now there's hope. And the new job is one that will not only be tolerable, but fun. I can't wait for the interview. Edit, well, shucks, thanks for all the support everyone. What a lovely thing to see so many people, strangers even, just pouring out encouragement. Much love to you all. This made my day. Fucking kill that interview. You got this. After a couple years I finally took the step to get back into fitness, and went to the gym for the first time today, feeling sore but good. At the age of, 35 plus, I'm facing the prospect of going back to college and starting life all over again. It's terrifying. There has been a bigger response to this than I had anticipated. Thanks everyone for your support, experiences, and encouraging words. Doing that at 40. This semester has been very interesting. I'm the creepy old guy in freshman classes. Heal, I'm older than 3 of my instructors. Yep, when I said 35 plus, yeah, I'm 40. So, I feel ya. Glad to know I'm not the only one though. How do you find it treating you? Has your age made it any harder, or easier? This Sunday I'm officially 4 weeks sober. Congratulations. You are strong and brave, please remember that. I got a haircut and nobody noticed. Of course nobody noticed if you just got a haircut. You need to cut them all for people to notice. Edit, thanks for my first gold. Good one, Dad. Next month is the very last payment on my house. Pretty excited about it. Next month is the very first payment on my house. I've written and self-published several books. My main fantasy series isn't perfect, but I love it. I can't get my family or friends to care. I shall read it. What is the name of it? Oh, thanks. Zero Saga. They're on Amazon. There is a warm-blooded reptile. It's called the black and white tegu if I remember correctly. Edit, damn, didn't think this many people would upvote this. They are pretty common where I'm from, but I've never heard of them being warm-blooded. They are considered warm-blooded because they can warm themselves. This is not the default, as they typically run cold/room temp like a normal lizard. I'm truth, they probably deserve their own classification. Deleted all the pictures of my ex off my phone. Also, dolphins get high off of lightly squeezing a blowfish in their mouth and then they play a game of pass the blowfish. I hate my job. What do you do? He does stuff that he hates. Nobody knows, must be statistical analysis and data reconfiguration. I started to learn coding this year and I did expect to love it to the point I am skipping lunch because I forget, because I am caught in the flow and don't want to cut it, and can't wait to get a job at this so I can make money which I will invest into learning more, which will give me more job, and so on until my brain turns to mush. I haven't felt this way since I was in high school 10 years ago, and I used to grab my textbooks of my favorite subjects and read them before class. Coding is so rewarding. It's the closest we can get to crafting a spell. Ethical hacking would then be defense against the dark arts. It's my birthday today. I'm finally meeting my long-distance BF after 2 years, fuck you COVID, in 11 fucky days. Congrats. Don't let anyone tell you long distance doesn't work. My wife and I were separated on and off again for a combined 30 months in the first 5 years of our marriage. It takes a lot of patience, open conversations about your feelings, and love. Seriously, good for you guys to be mature enough to stick it out this long.